A Christian fitness influencer goes super viral for his extremely disciplined morning routine. Now, a lot of people believe that this routine is 100% false and not actually what he does. But besides that matter, he's actually getting called out by a lot of people in the fitness industry for scamming people out of their money by telling them that they can attain the body that he has, although he may not be natural. But he says that he is, okay? And also, I want to speak about, is there a level of modesty that a Christian fitness bodybuilder influencer should have, although they are in the fitness industry? Okay, let's talk about it. Let's watch a couple videos and react to these videos. Before we do me a quick favor. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can reach more people like yourself. I truly appreciate you guys, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and tap that subscribe button, and let's hop into this video right now. All right, so first off, I want to show y'all his morning routine, and then we could talk about it. But I will say that a lot of people do not believe that this is his actual morning routine. And also, he has his shirt off in a lot of videos, so I'm not trying to, tempt any women or anybody by showing him with his shirt off and stuff. But he's a Christian, but he tends to make a lot of videos shirtless. And so that's not my intention, is, to cause anyone to lust after him. So if you feel like you don't want to see this because it may cause you to lust or something, I totally understand you clicking away. Just wanted to make that known.
Be serious about the Lord's business.
He watches Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell. That's pretty funny. I know a lot of people do, but when you start to see other people that are in, different industries watching them, that just it blew my mind. That's crazy.
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000. Thank you.
Y'all got to tell me what y'all think, okay? Do you think that this was his actual routine or not? I tend to not believe it. And like a couple of years ago, I used to be heavy in the gym. I was working out 5 days a week. And I was a lot bigger than I am today and a lot more in shape. I may show y'all a video, but I don't want to. I may try to find one with my shirt on, a picture or something like that. But like, I don't want to tempt anybody. I don't want you guys looking at me funny or anything like that. But I used to be like how he was, except I did not take any performance enhancement drugs. I am 100%, have always been 100% natural. Even though I had a lot of people tell me that I was taking stuff, and I was like, nah, bro, it was a lot of work. But a lot of people don't believe that this is his actual morning routine. To me, I don't believe it, because like from 3:30 into 10 o'clock, you're doing all of that in that time frame. I just doubt that you can do that continuously. I think that this was strictly a social media type of idea where you're trying to cause some type of arguments on social media and stuff like that. I think that's 100% what it was. And it worked because he went super viral. Like I heard he got like, I don't know how many millions of views on X, but he got lots of views, to the point where the water that he had in that video, whoever made that water, he brought their stock up tremendously. They made a lot of money over this video. But I do want to show y'all a video about this guy who's in the industry, who makes industry videos, who was talking about him and how his morning routine and how he is lying about the fact that he's not natural. He's lying about that. And a lot of people are paying for his services, whether it's online or in person, and he's making millions of dollars off of those services, and also off of the social media trends and all that making videos on social media, but it's all based off of a lie. And that's the whole point of it. So let's check that out real quick.
He doesn't care so much that he's willing to lie about how he got his physique. He just goes about his day, works harder than last time, and is a multimillionaire. And so what many people say is you never see a hater doing better than you. That's debatable. But am I actually hating on him, or am I just reporting the news? And so what this shows to me is that people are that gullible. If they see an impressive physique, they don't ask any questions. Because this man has so much muscle and is so lean, people are thinking, oh, I want to do what he's doing. He's doing steroids. I'm sorry. Does anyone think that he's not? Do you think that it's just...
I'm going to tell y'all 100%, okay? And I've been working out since I was 19 years old. Back in 2015, I've been having a consistent workout life. And to the point where in the military, I was working out 3 times a day for 5 days. And I was eating crazy, and I was pretty big and strong and lean, but I never looked like that. And I think he's the same height as me, around that 6 foot. That's what he's saying, which I'm 6 foot. And so I don't believe it 100% that he's natural. Seeing how much muscle mass he has and how lean he is, it's not natural. He's taking something, and he's not taking small, like something that is like, he's taking stuff that bodybuilders take to get bigger. He looks as big as any bodybuilder that you'll see. There's another guy named Simeon Panda that is the exact same size as this man right here, but Simeon is known for taking steroids. And so the question is this: as a Christian, and I don't care about other fitness influencers, but as a Christian man, is it okay to lie about what you're doing and to get money from that lie and have a successful life? Because he makes a lot of money. I'm gonna show y'all. Is that okay to do that? Is it okay to tell people I'm natural? You can have this body that I have if you work hard enough, but indeed, he's not natural. I don't think that's okay, but there, other people have different mindsets. But personally, me, I don't think that's cool. I think you built your entire career off of a lie, which is wow. And I'm not trying to talk about him. He seems like a really cool dude. He believes in the Lord, and he's not ashamed of the gospel, even though he's, making a lot of money and he has a lavish life. He's not ashamed of the gospel. But is it a lie? That's the question. Let's continue on.
Does anyone think that he's not? Do you think that it's just SARMs, peptides? He found the perfect routine that started working for him at 23. The years of hard training that he did to be an amazing high school, as well as even making a university football team, that did nothing until he turned 23. And at that year, dancing around, doing burpees and so on, 20 minutes to hit cardio, sprint around, that got this amazing physique. It's not. And dipping your face in cold Saratoga water and journaling when you first wake up before the crack of dawn is not going to help you. Guys, getting up that early in the morning, doing a few push-ups, not even getting enough sleep, it's not going to be beneficial.
I want to know, natty or not?
Here we go. This question. I feel like I'll be answering this question for my entire career, which is cool. To keep a long story short, it will never change. I've been doing this for some time now. I'm 28 now. I started training at 15. I'm 13 years into the game. And if I'm being honest, I would just give the credit to my time. When I was 18, I was pretty jacked. Even at 16 and 17, there's a video of me out there. I was pretty jacked. You know what I'm saying? I just started doing it the right way. I was very consistent. I was very driven. My portions were definitely off when I first started. But yeah, I've been doing this for some time now. For me, it's like I live for health purposes. It's not just about the aesthetic. I'm not trying to hop on the stage. I'm not competing with the dude to the left and right of me. People always ask, my next goal. My goal is always to lose weight. I'm always looking to lose 10 or 15 pounds. For my height, I feel like, what else is there to do? I'm already big enough. So yeah, steroids will be backwards for me. And when it comes to being lean, I am not that lean. If you really look at my content, if I was on juice, bro, I would be super shredded. I would be way bigger than what I am. I'm 5'10", 210 pounds. So yeah, I already know this is gonna get some hate. I always push, my natty card, not to flex on the people who are taking steroids. I know I'm no better than them, not at all. I push it just so the people out there who are debating if they need to hop on steroids, so they can know they don't need to. Because there's so many people in the industry who, promote and push that they're using and stuff like that, and they're influencing the game in that way. So the guys who are natty, who look good and who are doing their thing, I think they should also promote their natty card as well, just so everybody knows that they don't have to take that route to look appealing, if that makes sense.
I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. And like I said, he's, no disrespect to him, because I admire the fact that he still is unashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And, he, in this video, he talked about how he is not messing around with women. even though he makes a lot of money and he lives in Miami, I think, or something like that. And I respect that. I respect that a lot. I respect that. Temptation can be strong. But you're selling people your training programs, and you're telling people that you are natural. And so they're going to follow you on social media, right? And you're going to make videos. And if you get a big following like he has, you're going to get paid a lot of money for this following, regardless. Like, you post a video on Instagram, it's going to go viral. You post a video on TikTok, YouTube, he's getting all this money from just posting. And then he also is getting money from selling his programs. And people believe that they can reach his level of fitness, but I'm telling y'all, it's not achievable unless your father and your grandfather are super athletes and they were really big and really strong, and you can kind of get to where he's at. But I'm telling you that steroids or any type of performance enhancement drugs, those are going to be what takes you over the top. Okay, let me see if I can find a photo of me when I was peaking, and I toned it down a lot. I literally go to the gym 3 times a week. Sometimes it's 2 times a week. Sometimes I don't go to the gym for a whole week. And, depending on how the family and things are happening at home. And I'm okay with that, because I used to be so focused on myself that I would be selfish. I would be selfish. Regardless of what was going on, I need my time to work out. I need my time. I was posting a lot on social media. I was flexing on people. You know what I'm saying? I was in the gym looking arrogant. And I just didn't want to be that person anymore. And so I was like, you know what? It's not as important, because the Bible says that physical strength is good, but spiritual strength is better. And so I try to take that literal and say, well, I need to make sure spiritually I'm strong more than I'm strong physically, more than I look physically. Now, when it comes to vacation time, yeah, I'm gonna jack it up a notch. I'm gonna go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, and I'm gonna get shredded and all that. But that's only because of vacation time. In my day-to-day life, it's not that important. But let me see if I can find a photo so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. All right, so this is one of the videos I posted a couple of years ago when I was just getting into YouTube. And as you can see, like I said, I was not joking. Look, this is me right here. And this is without taking anything. I wasn't even taking whey protein. I was eating chicken, steak, eggs, like beef, and I was working out a lot. And I was lean, and I don't look too far off from how Ashton looks, but there is a difference. He had what I had, but times 2. And the reason is because he was taking performance enhancement drugs. If I was taking anything, I would have been looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, not really, but like I would have been bigger, a lot bigger. And I would have still had my leanness and all that. As you can see, like if you can look at the ribs, like you can see my rib cage. When I'm flexing my arms, you can see all the indentures. And so, yes, you can get muscular. You can have a decent physique. But let me show y'all him flexing. There's a difference. Let me show y'all this. Now, on the left is Ashton Hall. I feel like I called him Ashton Kutcher somewhere in this video. I probably did. If I did, forgive me. But this is Ashton Hall on the left, the Christian influencer. And this is Simeon Panda on the right. I don't know if he's Christian, but another influencer who's known for taking steroids. He's known for using this stuff. And their physiques are literally similar to a T. They both are really big in every area. They both are really lean in their stomach area. And I'm telling y'all that it's impossible to look like that. You have to have the best of the best genetics. And it's really hard to look like that without taking anything extra. It's really hard. And like I said, I'm not kidding. I've had a lot of people tell me that like, hey, do you take this? Do you take that? I'm like, nah, I don't. So for people to ask me if I take any type of enhancements when I was working out hard, and I was 100% natural, 100%. And everybody that worked out with me knows it. Everybody in the military, ask my military people, ask people that know me closely, they'd be like, yo, this is Aaron's lifestyle. Like, this is all he did. And I was getting told that I took stuff. Imagine how much more they are getting told that they take stuff. Imagine how much more. You cannot physically be like this without taking anything extra to enhance your body. I'm telling y'all. And so the question is this: is it cool? Not even cool. Is it godly? Is it the right thing to do to tell people that they can reach your level of fitness even though you're taking performance enhancement drugs? That would be like me telling someone that works at McDonald's, if you work at McDonald's as a cashier, eventually you can make as much money as I made driving trucks. And it's never going to happen. The pay scale is totally different. Well, it's totally different. If you tell somebody, hey, I'm a doctor, but if you keep working hard as a nurse's aide, eventually you're gonna be a doctor. It's like, no, I need extra. I need something there's something I need that I don't have right now. I won't be able to get it unless I change up and do something else, like go to college for 15 years to become a doctor. And so is it moral to tell people that they can reach a certain level of fitness that you are at, and you're not even doing it in the way that they want to do it? And I think it's wrong. If I'm being honest, it's wrong, bro, Ashton. And you made millions of dollars by telling people that they can reach this level when they can't. And I do believe that people can get lean. I believe people can get strong and they can look good, but it's going to look good naturally. It's going to be a natural looking good. Let me show y'all somebody who's 100% natural. Okay, so this is a guy named Jeff Cavalier, and he is a YouTuber. He teaches a lot of people about fitness and health on YouTube, but he also has a degree. I believe he has a doctorate or a master's. I think it may be a master's. He has a master's degree in something along the lines of health. I don't know if it's kinesiology. I don't know what it is, but he has a master's degree in some area of fitness and health. But as you can see, this dude is 100% natural. He's proven it time and time. And he's like mid 40s, and he's been working out for a long time. And he always tells us how clean his diet is, and he shows us, and it shows in his videos and how he looks and everything. It shows that he has a really clean diet. And this is him 100% natural. As you can see, he's still ripped. He still has decent form. He still has really good abs, but he's not as big as those other guys. He's not even close. They have about 30 more pounds of muscle than what he has, and they're all around the same. I think Simeon Panda's around my height. The other guy's 5'10", and I think Jeff Cavalier's around 5'10", 5'9", similar height. But the physique is completely smaller. And this is a natural physique. This is about how good of a natural physique you're going to get. Like if you look at the guys that used to make videos back in like the 1800s before they started using performance enhancement drugs, they all look like this. All the top bodybuilders had his style of a body. And that's because it was natural. You couldn't go too much further than what he has. It's just not possible. The human body is just really it's not feasible to get so big and so lean. That's not how it works. The more you eat, the more you're going to pack on fat, the more you're going to pack on carbs. You can't just eat 300 grams of protein a day and no carbs and no fats. You're going to get sick. And so the bigger you get, when you're doing it naturally, you're going to have a little more fat, but you're going to be bigger and a little thicker. But if you want to get lean like he is, you can still keep some muscle, but you're not going to be as big and bulky with it. You're still going to look good, but the muscles won't be thickened out like how theirs were. And so that's why I believe that he's not natural. And that's why I'm making this statement that I don't think it's okay for him to claim that he's natural. And people are trying to achieve a body like his, and he's making a lot of money by being an influencer, but he's living it in a lie. I think that's crazy. I want to know what y'all think. Okay, do you think that this is even something that is worth talking about? I believe that it is because, like I said, again, he's lying to millions of people. Even with his routine, I think it's cap. I think it's cap. I'm telling y'all, I was that guy a couple of years ago. I was that guy. Ask my wife, ask anyone around me. I was that guy, but I gave it up because I was like, it's not worth it. And also just having your shirt off everywhere you go in the gym with your shirt off, you're causing people to stumble. I had to change up how I look in the gym. I no longer wear it's rare to see me in a tank top in the gym. It's rare. Most of the time I'm wearing, like, if you can see, this is a Nike shirt. I'm wearing stuff like this with some shorts and some Nike socks. And I usually wear t-shirts now everywhere I go. And even at the beach, like I may not even take my shirt off at the beach. I may wear a tank top. I may not take my shirt off just because I don't want to cause people to stumble. I don't want people lusting after me because I'm showing them my goods, even though it may be appropriate in a beach setting or a swimming pool. I don't know if I want to do that. So yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about this video in the comment section. All right. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and hit the post notification bell so you do not miss another video. My name's Aaron Page. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Until next time, I'm out.